Partial transcript of hearing in re Thomas Patrick Sweeney versus Catholic Bishop. Superior Court of Prairie County, Judge Arthur Stern presiding. Mr. Vandenheuvel for the plaintiff, Mr. Kennedy for the defendant, Mr. Heller for the witness. Judge: just what kind of priest are you, Mr. Hoffman? Reverend Hoffman: one that tries to be a good priest, Your Honor, not always successfully. I suppose I would say that I am a sinful priest like all the others. Judge: I will not play word games with you, Mr. Hoffman. Are you a Jesuit or Dominican or Franciscan or a Clementine or what? Hoffman: I am a secular priest of the Archdiocese of Plain City, Your Honor. I do not belong to a religious order. Mr. Vandenheuvel: let the record show, Your Honor, that Father Hoffman has a doctorate from the University of Chicago in history, and in addition to his pastoral work at St. Cunegunda Parish, teaches courses at State U. Judge: a lot of education for a simple parish priest, isn't it, Mr. Hoffman? Hoffman: one might well think so, Your Honor. Judge: very well, Mr. Vandenheuvel. You may continue your questions. Where were we, Father? Oh, yes. You heard Todd Sweeney screaming in Father Lyon's quarters. You ran into the room and pulled Father Lyon off of Todd. Is that correct? Hoffman: yes, sir. Vandenheuvel: did Father Lyon say anything to you at that time? Hoffman: yes, sir. He said he would kill me if I told anyone about what I had seen and ordered me out of his room. Vandenheuvel: did you leave immediately? Hoffman: no, sir. Toddy was still on the floor and still screaming. Vandenheuvel: what was he screaming? Hoffman: he was shouting, "Father Lyon hurt me. Father Lyon hurt me." Vandenheuvel: what did you do then, Father? Hoffman: I lifted Toddy from the floor and helped him to pull his pants up. Vandenheuvel: did Toddy say anything to Father Lyon? Hoffman: yes, he said, "Father Lyon, you did a bad thing to me." Vandenheuvel: did Father Leonard Lyon say anything in reply? Hoffman: yes, he said, "If you tell anyone, I'll come to your house at night and slit your throat with my big hunting knife while you're asleep and kill your mother and father too." Kennedy: objection, Your Honor. Witness would have us believe that a priest made that threat in the presence of another priest. Judge: shut up, Joe, and sit down. You'll have your chance on cross. Vandenheuvel: what did you do then, Father Hoffman? Hoffman: I helped Toddy down the stairs to the door of the rectory. Vandenheuvel: did you take him to the hospital? Hoffman: I'm afraid I didn't think of that. Vandenheuvel: why not? Hoffman: I guess I was emotionally numb. I was a farm boy 6 weeks into his first assignment. I'd never been out of the state. Judge: Mr. Hoffman, may I remind you that this is a hearing on plaintiff's motion in re Sweeney versus Catholic Bishop. Court is not interested in your excuses. Vandenheuvel: what did you do then, Father Hoffman? Hoffman: I went to my room to think. Vandenheuvel: did Father Lyon speak to you at that time? Hoffman: yes, sir. While I was trying to sort it out, he came to the door to my room. Vandenheuvel: what did he say? Hoffman: he waved a large knife at me and said, "No one will believe you if you try to tell them. If you do, I'll slit your throat too." Vandenheuvel: did you reply? Hoffman: no, sir, I was too confused. I just sat there, Your Honor should excuse the expression, like a bump on a log. Judge: order, order in the courtroom. Witness will restrain his attempts at humor. Hoffman: yes, Your Honor. Vandenheuvel: what did you do next, Father? Hoffman: I finished my record keeping, ate supper, did a wedding rehearsal, and tried to sleep. Vandenheuvel: Could you sleep? Hoffman. No, sir.